Look, here's the R1 now. Here's the R1 now. Do you see those little movements? That's what we couldn't do before. And like what I did with Kudus there, where the ball was on his left foot and I kept it on his left foot, that is how you R1 dribble, okay? Live tuning is here. R1 dribbling is apparently back. Well, we're going to take it into Season 1, Champions Excellent, and we're going to see what this is all about. And you know what? You're going to get a sneaky peek into my new 4-3. If your team is falling behind and you want an Mbappe, an R9, any of the latest promo players, then head over to eldorado.gg. They've got you covered with cheap and reliable FC26 coins. And I know you've probably heard that a lot, but look at the reviews. Look how many different options you've got before you go and purchase. Once you are satisfied with your vendor, then head over and type in ALX to get your 5% off of your order. Let's get back to the video. Oh no, I can't use this squad. Okay, I'm going to come back with the squad. 85 and higher, exactly 0. Okay, so it's only 84. Dub. We're going to see what this update is about, and you're going to get a preview with my new 433 Variation 2 version 2 that is not out yet, so you get a little bit of a sneaky peek. Okay, we're back. We've built the squad and we've got some players with tech. Okay, so we've got Ngamo with tech, we've got Ekatike with tech. Kudus doesn't, but Chuk does. Ward-Prowse does as well. So, you know, 5 out of our attacking player does have text. We're definitely going to test out that R1 dribbling and see how we get on. Let's get into the game. No, we won't. We need a manager, and then we'll get into a game. So as we get into this game then and have a look at my opponent's team, 4-4-2. Okay, I think he's gone full meta of this 4-4-2. Nice, got Pepe as well. I use Mamouche up top. He has gone. So the big thing for me was I didn't actually mind it until you get in and around the box, and without the tech, you just couldn't get that yard of space with how defending was. So look, here's that tech. Look, you can definitely see it's a little bit quicker. It'll be interesting to see how this works inside the box, which is where we were really lacking with it before. Okay, so now I need to get out I've been so out of the habit of not using it. I need to actually get back into the habit of things. Look at that, Morton doing well. This is what it's good for, just that little short burst. Now, I wasn't one that kind of just spammed it and held it down. I know that some people did play like that. I personally didn't. But it's this little area here now. That little touch there to make space to then score. That is what I've missed with the R1 nerf. When you get the ball to feet like that, like I did with Kudus just then, how can I actually move quickly in the box without sprinting where you lose control of the ball? And not just left sticking, and that's what we miss, and that's what the R1 is certainly back to do. So that's nice of Kudus. We're going to definitely test this in little tighter situations. So Rion Gamara, only 74 rated, like that. We can just get away. Then we can slow it down. It's got a little bit more control, and then we can sprint. And that's what we've kind of missed. It doesn't feel too strong, to be fair. I didn't think R1 dribbling was too strong before. Although I didn't have players that had it as the playstyle plus, and maybe that's the difference. So I'm using it without players with playstyle plus because the majority of us will not be using players with tech plus, I imagine. I think they have gone up in price as well. And again, I'm not going to buy a player just because they've got tech plus. I never really do that with playstyles that are strong or OP. I never kind of like chase that and then kind of like, yeah, and then when they get nerfed, like if Tiki Taka suddenly becomes like the greatest playstyle, if my players have got it, then of course we'll use them. But I'm not going to go and buy players specifically for it. Okay, so far this tactic, as you can see, it is solid and it is actually a lot of fun to use. Let's see if we can showcase this with a few bits of gameplay then. The whole point of this, someone said, can you make a really good tactic in possession where you've got loads of passing options? So that was the objective. And this is what we've gone with. Chuk, we're going near post. Easy. Easy, easy, easy peasy. I haven't even looked at what the rewards are for this excellence. I mean, is there even rewards? I don't even know. But I'm guessing with it being exclusive for players that have played in champs, it will be. Look, that's the little bit. Just these little bursts here. I'm releasing. Maybe I need to get my controller on the screen for the second half so you can see when I'm pressing R1. Actually, that's exactly what I'll do. I'm going to get my controller on screen for the second half, or next time actually, let's get that cheeky little pause. So you can see when, because I'm not holding it down like some people do. it's really important to notice. There, I've got it now. I'm going to release. Now I'm going to do it again. It's to get that little bit of burst. Oh, did I hit my own player? Delay. There we go. Fly. I will just need to move my camera down. So I'm just going to go down here. So you can see the camera. And then you can see when I'm pressing R1. So, like I said, at any point, I can't... Look, here's the R1 now. Here's the R1 now. Do you see those little movements? That's what we couldn't do before. And like what I did with Kudus there, where the ball was on his left foot and I kept it on his left foot, that is how you R1 dribble, okay? Right. Yeah, you can rainbow flick, lad, but ain't gonna work, is it? Okay, see if we can get a few more nice little examples how to use it. So here, R1 dribble cut in. Now we're sprinting, going back to R1. Keep it on his right foot. That wasn't great with Rio. We keep it on his right foot. You don't want to be chopping and changing foot. It's when you want to zigzag in and out. If you do too harsh of a movement, I can find that's a bit problematic. Bit more control here. Probably not the best example to do it then. Probably could have slowed it down, waited for a bit of commitment from the opposition, and then attacked. Oh, Robbo, not good at all. Half time, 3-0, easy. And hopefully we keep testing this out. And at the moment, I'm liking the balance of the game, dare I say it. I'm really enjoying the balance of the game, actually. I feel like there's a right balance of passing being good but not too strong, dribbling being good but not too strong, manual defending, it's as balanced as we're probably going to get without EA tipping the tide and making it very AI heavy. And we finally got a bit of a counter against people that do just close up shop with those CDMs and running fullback defense. Let's get this ball into Rio. Oh, that's from behind, ref. Frimpong on Rio. Violence within the Liverpool team. James Ward-Prowse will score. And we're definitely going to win this game, and that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to cut to game 2. Okay, game 2. I've seen the rewards now. You just basically get cosmetics and stuff to flash. And you know what? We love a cosmetic. So we are going to try hard. 4-4, 1-1, Ruta, and then Kolomwani up top. Nice. Quite a few Evos in there, which is lovely to see. And again, the objective here, how good is this tech? I mean, I did carry on pumping that guy. And I think I won 7 in the end before he quit. I'm liking the game balance absolutely at the moment. I think it's in a really... Like, the game could stay like this for the rest of the year. If they don't do anything else for the rest of the year, of course there's going to be things that people probably find out about and abuse, but I actually think it's in a really strong place. Love that, Andy. And so far, the early testing of this 4-3-3 version 2, I likey. This guy is a lot better than the first guy. Oh, tried to cut in a bit too harshly with Rio. Right, this is where... Just be able to get that bit of space. Oh, we are doing an Evo to get that dribbling up to like 85. It'll be 85 dribbling once that Evo's done, which is nuts for a 74 rated card. Yeah, I knew he was going to go on the outside. Cut back in. Oh, didn't. Rule out. Yeah, red. Not many opportunities to get this attacking play going. So here we go. There's my run by Neve. We'll use her. Now we've got runners. Oh, I took too many touches. Well, that's not good, is it, in game 2? That's not good at all. Oh, we get fortunate. That's a lovely goal by Ekatike. That low-driven cross, L1, R1 plus double tap square. You would have seen it on the controller. Is very nice. It just seems to go in the striker's path. Kudo, see what you can do. There's the tech, lovely. Little through ball. And there's James Ward-Prowse. That little tech is so... It's so understated. And I know people don't like it because people just literally run through teams with it. But it can just give you that yard. That can give you that little turn. It just gives you that edge when you need to attack. That I absolutely love. That's a lovely goal. That is a lovely goal. And this is what I love about this game. That you can score goals like that. Nice. Just keeps it unpredictable, keeps it smooth, and again you can see, you can rewind that back. You can see how we just shifted the ball right to left to get the angle to finesse it, and it's all because of that tech dribbling. That little touch, Rio Gamo finishes it, and 1, the tech is back, and 2, this 4-3-3 version 2 is legit. So, I mean, we can't complain about that, can we? Let's have a look at the results in the first and second game. I'm probably going to not play another one in this particular video. Look, 7-0 rage quit, 5-1. We're back, lads. We are back. I'm not going to play another semi-final final on this particular video because I don't want it to become this focus. The focus was tech, and tech is back. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I will be streaming this 4-3-3 variation 2 at the weekend. Keep up to date with all my socials in the link below. Remember, I stream exclusively on YouTube, but check out my X. That's where I'm most active for when I go live. It'll be probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock Friday evening. I'll see you then. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new and want to see more content like this on FC26. Take care, everybody. Take care.